Work's been done, you're in great shape. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I feel like I'm in great shape. I feel like a champion. I work my butt off, man, so I'm ready to perform.
What do you know about James DeGale?
I know he's a great fighter. I know he's a gold medalist. I know he has a loss on his record that he doesn't believe he deserves. And I know he's coming to win, man. So, I'm ready.
He's truly confident. He's trying to make history. He says he's going to be inspired by the accomplishment of becoming the first Olympic gold medalist from Great Britain to become a world champion. Does that mean anything to you? Will that affect the way you approach this fight?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes to win. Whether he was trying to make history or not, he knows he has a killer in front of him. He knows he had one hell of a talent in front of him. So he has to come to the best. He has to come with all the best game he has, man. But at the end of the day, it just won't be enough.
It was obviously you came to Nottingham to fight Carl Froch, and a decision went against you, which you were very unhappy about at the time. I'm sure you still are. How important was it for you to get James DeGale over here to America and not have to go back to the UK?
It was more important for me to get another title shot. Simple as that. Simple and plain, man. I want to get back in that title and up in the rankings, which I did. And now I'm fighting for a world title, man. That's all I care about at the moment, man. After this win, then I'll talk about anybody after that.
Did it hurt you, when you were kind of off the scene and people were talking about other super middleweights and you were not being spoken about? Did that hurt?
Yeah, for anybody, naturally it would, man. I know all my talents. I know what I possess, man, and not be able to get in there and perform is just like being locked up, man, or having handcuffs on, man. I got all this talent, but no motion to do anything about it, man. So yeah, I was just wondering.
Obviously, we all saw you in Nottingham that night and all your fights before that, the Matrix. But have you changed at all? You're a different fighter nowadays.
I wouldn't say a different fighter because to change my whole style up, it's pretty much impossible for any fighter to do that, man. I've been doing this for 21 years, man. So what I did was critique my style, make it better, make it sharper. Bring a stronger mental aspect in it. So I'm a more seasoned fighter.
Obviously, disappointment in the Dirrell family when your brother lost to Badu Jack. Do you feel under any extra pressure now because you can get a title back for the family name?
I felt like I wanted to win even more. Simple as that, man. As soon as I got off the plane from that fight, I went straight to the gym. So that just shows how much focus and determination I have to win as well.
And beyond this, there's obviously huge fights at 68. There always is.
Yeah.
Do you see this as your opportunity to get back to that and get right up towards those pound-for-pound rankings?
This is, because I am pound-for-pound, and I will prove that by the end of this year.
Prediction for how the fight goes, what can we expect?
Andre Dirrell wins, man. Period, point blank. Andre Dirrell wins, and that's all that matters at this point.
A lot of people are saying stylistically we could be looking at a 12-rounder, the two southpaws who boxed. Do you think that, or can we see an early night for James?
Well, that's what we train for. If you believe you can knock him out in the first round or any round after that in the first minute, you still have to train for 12 rounds. 36 minutes is what you're required to do. If you can get it done before that, then you're pretty much lucky. But the job is 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And if you got it, and if it's 12 rounds, it is. Then it is what it is.
Just finally, how do you compare James DeGale and Carl Froch? Who do you think's better?
Tougher and better, I say Carl Froch, man. One, because Carl Froch is awkward. He's pretty awkward. James DeGale is pretty awkward himself, but he has more of that Britain style. I've seen it before, but Froch, he possesses something totally different, So as far as toughness as well, man, that gives him a great skyrocketing chance as well because he's very tough mentally, I believe that in turn, if him and DeGale ever match up, he beat DeGale.